Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is me going Q3 of the weekly contest 490, maximum bitwise XOR after rearrangement. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about this one. Honestly, I thought this one was pretty straightforward, only because we have had a lot of similar problems in the past. I think this used to be a more difficult version of this used to be a difficult or hard problem, but I think this is pretty par for the course nowadays for a contest, and I think 5 points is actually a little bit high even on a relative scale for Q3. But it is something that you should definitely know, right? And the more difficult version that I'm saying is that something that requires a try. For example, you have SN, which one is it that you arrange? You have SNT, but let's say we don't even have SNT, right? We have like a list of S, like a list of things that doesn't change, and you have a T that you can change. How would you do them, right? And that version you should be able to solve as well. That's a up solve, but and see if you can. I mean, it should be, and yeah. Now maybe I already gave away too much for you to up solve, but that's the general idea. And the key idea is that you want to be greedy. Because the maximum integer is always going to be dominated by the most significant bit, meaning the bit that is earlier on, right? That means that we want it 1 as early as possible, because no matter what we do with the rest, if we have a 1 in the beginning, it's going to beat the rest. Of course, you think of that inductively or recursively, or however we want to say it. And that's basically it. And in that greedy way, we just kind of see, well, do we have the digits in T to make the first digit a 1, the second digit a 1, the third digit a 1, and so forth, and then just do the best you can in the greedy kind of way, and just make it for it. During the contest, I gave it a second thought to see, to think about clean solutions, but I was just like, okay, maybe I could definitely write it cleaner, but to kind of solve, and the reason why I brought this up is because I wanted to solve it as fast as possible. And I thought that if I had if statements, I could do it faster. But I do also recognize that when I do this during the contest, I take a risk. I take a risk of having typos and silly mistakes and so forth. But luckily, this time it worked out okay. And I did spend a little bit of time afterwards, if you watch the live portion, of just like, am I sure I copy and paste them incorrectly and modify them correctly? But yeah. This is going to be linear, right? Just, for every character, we just have if statements, we put in an answer, and then we just join the answer. And yeah, that's it. To go with is just doing what I just said, which is that if S character is 0, first we put everything in the frequency table. So this just really gives us the number of ones and the number of zeros that we have. And if we have and if the input is a 0, then we could see if we have a 1. If we have a 1, then we put a 1, else we put a 0. Keeping in mind that one of this has to be true, just because otherwise you ran out of digits, and that's just not possible. And then the same for the other one, right? So if C is equal to 1, the current character is 1, we see we have 0, otherwise we put a 1 with 0 as the answer. Keep in mind that we always optimize for answer append 1 if we possible. And that's it. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. I mean, you definitely could write this cleaner, but I just, when you do it in 2 minutes and change, it is what it is. And because if I do it cleaner, it requires more thinking and making sure that I understand it, where I knew that this would be correct. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And yeah, you could watch me solve it live in the contest now. I mean, not enough confidence. Okay, well, that's fine then. It was a little bit YOLO. I probably should have tested a little bit more, but I'm glad it worked out. Okay, maximum bitwise XOR after rearrangement. 2 strings, rearrange the character T, but S must remain unchanged. Okay, combine it with okay, and rearrange T. Okay, so one optimal. I think it's just greedy, right? It's just like a easy version of the greedy thing. And this could be really big, but that's fine. We have F dot, another frequency table. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it for, so we have an answer. maybe we could keep it. I mean, I don't know. Okay, fine. We shouldn't need to anyway. For C and S, if C is equal to 0, then we want a 1, right? If F, I mean, I'm debating like whether I should write better logic, but I think this is fine. It's greater than 0, then we use a 1. Yeah, okay. I feel like it's just so like else and so that right. But then here we do one document. Right. Else, then now it's in reverse. Okay, let's double check if this is 1, 1 is 0, otherwise this is a 1, and then we just do we return the answer or the, okay, we do return the answer. This looks okay. It's just so scary because I have so many if statements that are okay. One is the answer. This is 1. That's fine. This is a 1. Okay, maybe this should be okay. Hopefully no. Okay, I wasn't sure because it's just with if statements and copy and paste if statements. It's just so easy to make a mistake. I was not confident about it at all. Okay. Q4. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest, this problem, everything in between. Stay good, stay healthy to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.